Michelle, and I am so happy to welcome you to OHKids Online. This month in OHKids, we are talking about the true meaning of Christmas, which is celebrating Jesus. He is God's greatest gift. I know that you have a list of all the things you're hoping to get for Christmas, and if you don't, well, maybe you should make a list. Even if you don't get everything you're hoping for, would you remember that God has already given you the best gift ever? And that's a really good reason to be happy and full of joy this Christmas. Well, today you're going to hear about how an angel visited a teenager. A teenage girl, and the angel gave her a message that would change her life forever. See, there's a story in the Bible in Luke chapter 1, and we read about an angel named Gabriel telling a young teenager, a teenage girl named Mary, that she was going to be the mother of Jesus, God's son. I'm sure that must have been a huge surprise for her, and it could have even been a little scary. But do you know that instead of worrying, Mary trusted that God had a plan for her life, and she decided that she was going to have joy instead of worrying. You know, we can choose to do the same thing in our very own lives, and that brings us to today's bottom line. You can have joy because God has a plan for you. No matter what in the world is going on in your lives, you can have joy just like Mary did because God has an awesome plan for your life. And you can also think about that we learned from our last time together that we can trust God because He always keeps His promises. So this week, remember that you can have joy because God sent His Son. And that's what our memory verse is all about. Now, I want you to say it with me. I want to be able to hear you. So let me hear you say it super loud. Today in the town of David, a Savior has been born to you. He is the Messiah, the Lord. Luke chapter 2, verse 11. All right, OHKids, now it's time for you to go hear the whole story at www.onehopechurch.org/kids. And that's going to send you to a site called Sunday at Home. And from there, you and your parents are going to be able to click on the link that's just right for your age. I'm so excited. Don't you know God's got a fantastic and an amazing plan just for you? Always remember, Pastor David and I love you so very much. See you next time.